feel great to declutter at home. There's a calming sense of peace when everything is put away in its place. Well, the same can be true for our finances. In today's Money Matters Monday, Tasha Cohen-Glynn from Achieva Credit Union is here to help us clean up our finances. Great to see you again.
Great to see you guys as well.
I'm excited about this. I need to know some of this stuff.
I know.
What does clean up our finances mean?
Oh my goodness, just like you said, when you clean up your home, you feel fresh, you feel free, like you did something really good. Same thing with your finances. In order to keep a healthy budget routine, you have to clean it up, right?
Okay.
So the first thing you do to clean up is you declutter.
Okay.
Get rid of all financial statements, whether you shred, whether you take that little marker and mark out your name and get rid of it. That's the first thing to do.
How long do we keep these things, like bank statements, credit card statements, any of those?
People say up to 7 years. However, I say you do e-statements, right?
Exactly.
Number one, you go paperless. You save some trees, right? So you do something really good for the environment, but also you declutter. So now you don't have all the paper.
All those files.
In the house.
Oh, I've got a file like that, and this is the last couple of years. I can't find anything.
You see what I'm saying? If you do e-statements, you don't even need the post office to deliver your private financial information, because at any time it could be identity theft. You never know.
Okay.
So this way you get them faster too.
All right, so get rid of the paperwork.
Get rid of the paper.
All right, what about multiple accounts?
Well, it depends. So with multiple accounts, the first thing you want to do is you want to consolidate, right?
Okay.
So any debt any revolving debt you have on other credit cards, the best thing to do is get all of those, put them on a card, one particular card with a low APR. I would do my research and I would look for a balance transfer card. It could be any bank. I know at Achieva Credit Union, we actually have one with a 0% balance transfer up until next year, June 2024.
So this is consolidating your revolving accounts.
Revolving accounts. Because at that point, then you only have one payment to think about, one payment to take care of monthly. And it's a little bit easier to kind of keep track of everything.
Okay,
for sure.
That sounds good.
For sure.
That's two. What else do we do?
We have to, you know what's really important? Review your credit history. People don't think about that as often. But when you, first of all, when you review your credit history, you know what lenders see. So when it's time for you to buy things, you kind of know, what you look like, to those lenders as well. Review your credit history, because sometimes there are things on your credit report that you didn't even know was there.
What about, I've heard before that if you get a credit check, then that can count against your score. Are we allowed a certain number a year?
It's not a certain number a year, and you're right. So there are soft pulls and there are hard pulls.
Got it.
So before you, especially if you're looking for a home, if you're looking to purchase anything, before you apply for credit, I would ask. You know, sometimes in your furniture stores, is this a hard pull or is this a soft pull? Because it definitely makes a difference.
And so when we pull it ourselves, is it a soft pull?
It depends on what you're pulling it for.
So you gotta be careful when you do it.
It depends.
Good to know.
So that's good to know. I know another one that is really good. Updating your monthly budget. Right? Linda doesn't have a monthly budget. You have to get one.
And I feel so out of control.
Right.
I don't know if I'm doing good or not.
I agree. Budgets are tough. Do you have a recommendation for how to do better at budgets?
So with your monthly budget, first of all, the first thing you need to have is that set budget, your emergency, right? Get that one first. Once you are set with your emergency budget, and that means how much rent, or 6 months of your rent, 6 months of your mortgage, all those different things that you need to pay for school, things like that for your children, right? When you are set with that, any extra money you have, it could be $10, put it away to savings. You'll be very surprised how much you could save within a year just with extra money.
Got it.
And then once you're set with your emergency fund, then you start putting money away for savings. Then if you're good there, then you start investing. And we actually have a really good blog article on achievalife.com that talks about savings and investing, and it shows you how to update your budget even with that.
Got it. And you know, right now with interest rates going up,
oh my goodness.
I know it isn't so great for mortgages, but it's really good for savings accounts.
It's really
good
for savings.
Time to kind of find that money.
Be careful. You got to get the right one.
You got to get the right one. That's super important. You know what's something? This might be our 5th one, I think, as far as updating. Set account alerts with your credit cards. People don't do it, but it's so wise. And what that means is, so say I want to set my monthly budget. I know you're going to get one, and I don't want to spend more than $50, using this particular Visa card today.
Okay.
You can set it up online, and it will text you. All right, you're at your $50 point, and then that way you know.
And you're done shopping.
You're done shopping. I don't know what Linda's going to give $50, but
But
set
then you
those
feel
budgets.
good about yourself. You feel like you're in control.
That's exactly what it is, Linda. You
And
got
you're
it.
using technology and the tools provided by
Yes.
places like Achieva so that you can have better control of your finances. I feel like the
Absolutely.
tools are out there.
They
We just
are.
have to know what they are and how
They're
to use
right
them.
in your online banking app. In any, I know what Achieva Credit Union, that's where ours is, but any bank that you have those tools
I
ready
never
available.
thought to look there.
It's true.
All right, well,
It's
we
true.
are going to buckle down on our budget and
Absolutely.
get it cleaned up as we wrap up summer here. For more information and to get some great articles online as well, you can always go to achievalife.com, and to find out more about this decluttering, it's called Spring Clean Your Finances. We'll be right back.